Okay, you can start your presentation right away.
Okay, sir. This is a MMM business game presentation uh, by Group 26 of 1, batch 2017-06-09, mentored by Mr. Steven. And the membership information is Abiodun Olaguju, who happens to be the group leader, Aigbe Joshua, who happens to be our secretary, Olurochimi Solomon, who happens to be a member, Justus Itayo, who happens to be a member, and Emmanuel Olaniyi, who happens to be one of the members that put this project together. That's one, you have received all the information needed in order to become manager leaders in the MMM global community. Now you have an important task. Enter in a new community and develop MMM global there. This new country will be Thailand. As a starting resources, you have internet, a team, knowledge received in the school. $50,000 with an hour, you have to develop a plan of action for a week. You must specify the numbers of registration and deposit you will achieve over this period. Important, $50,000 is given once. Later on, you should use the free resources from the system. Now, to listen to the task now is, the first thing we need to do is to draw a SWOT analysis of Thailand. Here is some general information about Thailand. Thailand is a country at the center of the Indo-Chinese Peninsula in South Asia, with a total area of approximately 513,000 kilometers square. The current population of Thailand is 68,230,050 as of Thursday, January 19, 2017, based on the latest United Nations estimate. Thailand population is equivalent to 0.91% of the total world population. Thailand ranked number 20 in the list of current in the list of countries and dependents by population. The population density in Thailand is 134 per kilometer square. The total land area is 510,844 kilometers square. 52.2% of the population is urban. That is about 35 million people in 2017. The median age in Thailand is 38.5 years. Thailand is the world's 51st largest country. It is the 20th most populous country in the world, with around 68 million people. The capital and the largest city is Bangkok. The Thai economy in the country is 20th largest by nominal GDP and the 27th largest GDP at PPP. Manufacturing, agriculture, and tourism are the leading sector of the economy. It is considered a middle power in the region and around the world. And Bangkok is the capital city of the is the capital city and is a powerful center for finance and commerce, with the highest population of 9,617,000, capturing the most populated, and art will be a breaking point to success. What we mean by this is that we want to make use of Bangkok, since it's the capital city of Thailand. In Bangkok, there are 23,000 free public Wi-Fi internet hotspots. The internet in Thailand includes 10 gigabyte high-speed fabric optic line that can be released, and ISPs such as KRNS that provide residential internet services. Bangkok 2017 population is now estimated 9.6 million. In 1950, the population of Bangkok was just about 1.3 million. Bangkok has grown by 347,000 in the last year, which represents a 3.7% change. This population estimated, the projection comes from the latest revision of the United Nations World Urbanization Prospect. Population pyramid of Bangkok in 1950, it was 1.3. So in 1970, it rose to 3.1. In 1980, it was 4.7. In year 2000, it was 6.3. In 2017, it was 9.6. Yes, sir.
Mr. Abiodun,
yes, sir.
Please go straight to the main concept of the task. Leave this the history aspect and the other aspects of it. Just go straight to it.
Okay, sir. So our main target now is to create massive awareness about MMM. So the target is to the entire kingdom of Thailand. That's our first week of operation. So the second thing we need to do is to get a minimum of 90 registration, since we are targeting Bangkok for now. And the entire people of Thailand. So the next thing we target is to get a minimum deposit of 1,000 Thai baht. So our action B, initiative, is to create a Google AdWords campaign targeting all websites in Thailand using laptop and internet access provided. Create a Google AdWords account. The budget done for that is about $2,000. That's about 780 Thai baht. So the action line is create a digital marketing campaign targeting all social media in Thailand using a laptop and internet access provided. Create a pay-per-click Facebook advert on Facebook targeting all masses. Also create Twitter and Instagram. Budget for that is about $2,000. And the next thing we target is major radio stations in Thailand to create radio jingles, adverts, and visit like radio stations running jingle for like 5 days. And our budget for that is about $1,500. So we create local public awareness in major cities across Thailand. This we design and print and play, both informing the public about MMM and also inviting them for the seminars. We print t-shirts for team members, distribute flyers across public centers like market, event center, restaurants, hotels, university, etc. And the budget for that is about $5,000. So the last thing is we organize seminars and public lecture. To this, we design, print, roll-up banners, rent affordable halls for seminars, target key entrepreneurship and business people. The budget for this is about $10,000. Also, the tax 2, that's the end of the tax 1. The tax 2 now, a week has passed, you're a foreman. The average contribution of a participant. Hello? Hello?
Go ahead.
Okay, the average contribution of a participant to a structure is around $300. Under the regulation of MMM Global, you must provide at least 30% growth in terms of participant payments, starting with the first contribution. Your task is to calculate how many new members and contribution you have to ensure in the next 3 weeks in order to be able to make the required payment to the other participant. It's necessary to write down your plans of action for the next 3 weeks under the above conditions stated. Point out what resources you need and how you are going to use them, the number of new participants and money raised during this period, what extra costs you will have to attract them. Now, solution to this is a foreman is a guider with 10 plus member, and 100 is a guider with 100 plus member. Average donation is $300. Number of participants is 90 based on an action plan. Amount donated by participant is $300. So amount donated by participant $300 multiplied by 90 is equal to $27,000. 30% increase rate on donation of the 90 registration is $8,100. Donation growth 30%, that is $27,000 plus $8,100 is about $35,100. A contribution of $300 also ensures a bonus of $20 since the new registration. Since there are 90 participants, this comes to $20 multiplied by 90, that's about $1,008. Thus, required payment in 3 weeks. This means the total amount put in $35,100 plus $1,008, which comes to a total of $36,900. Since average donation per participant is $300, we therefore will require a total sum of $36,900 in 3 weeks. This comes to approximately 123 participants needed. So, in other words, we must enroll 123 participants in the next 3 weeks who must contribute an average $300 to pay out the 90 members in the system. Our plan of action now is to increase digital marketing campaign, increase local publicity and seminars, train more guiders to be leaders of the community that can assist us. Now, our proposed action now is to create a Google AdWords campaign targeting all websites in Thailand. Existing resources we saw is of our laptops, internet connectivity. So fund required for this is about $1,000, and money we are expecting to raise is about $10,500. So number 2 is to create a digital marketing campaign targeting all major social media in Thailand. Existing resources will surface, i.e. laptop and internet connectivity. Amount required is $1,000. One money raised is $10,500. target major radio stations in Thailand and organizing seminars to train guiders. For this, we rent all transportations, banners, flyers, and ambies, and light refreshment for the participants expected. So $2,000 is the fund required, and $15,900 $900 is the amount raised. Now to tax free now, a month has passed, you are 100, the same plan for another month on the basis of the result of previous calculation, taking into our account the dynamic of growth, number of new participants, and contribution for the next 4 weeks. Now solution to this, since a month has elapsed, and it means the system is going well, going fine, and we have been able to meet all the set targets. Working with the same growth dynamics as before, we have average donation remains $300. Number of participants in the system is 123 new participants. Amount donated by participant is 123 participants multiplied by $300. That's about $36,900. 30% growth on donation is $11,070. Donation plus 30% growth is equal to $47,970. Since the 123 participants are new, they are entitled to a registration bonus of $20. This comes to $20 multiplied by $123. That's about $2,460. Therefore, record payment in 4 weeks. That is $47,970 plus $2,460 replacing the registration bonus, which comes to a total of $50,430. Since average donation per participant is $300, we therefore require a total of $50,430 in the next 4 weeks. This comes to approximately 168 participants. In other words, we must enroll 168 new participants in the next 4 weeks who must contribute an average of $300 to pay out the old member in the system. Now, our plan of action is intensify digital marketing campaign. We increase our local publicity and seminar. We train more guidance of the community. Now, our proposed action is to create a Google AdWords, as we have been doing, and existing resources to surface, i.e. laptop and internet connectivity. Fund required is about $1,005 and amount raised is $15,000. We create digital marketing campaign targeting all social media in Thailand, i.e. laptop and internet connectivity with surface as we have it. So $1,005 is the amount, is the fund used, and the amount raised is $15,000. We also target radio stations in Thailand and organizing seminars to train guiders. All for seminars, transportations, banners, flyers, and ambient and light refreshment will be needed. So amount $2,005 is the amount needed, and $2,400 is the amount generated. So that's the end of tax 3 and this tax 4. After 2 months,
okay,
you have
Mr. Abiodun.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, please go to tax 6. Go to
tax 6. All right, sir.
Yes, please.
Tax 6, this month, delay in payment increased to 7 days. Referral activities almost reduced to 0. The old participant do not attract anyone and do not make contribution to. In virtue of this situation, a pause mode is implemented in which all the old macros are frozen and all the available for withdrawal when the situation will right itself. New deposit grows as per old condition, that is, are not frozen and available as usual. Make your plan of action for another month. Resources Commission members, etc. The solution, a pause mode has been introduced, and as such, people are skeptical. Our plan of action is explain reason to the member and encourage it will only last for some time, probably like 2.5 months at most, and most importantly, why the macro will be removed. Effort to eradicate fear, because no one loses money in MMM, but they loses time. We must not only relent in our effort to educate, we must also encourage them by playing inspirational videos and showing them how similar things happen in South Africa, China, Nigeria, for example, and the past experience with the founder in 2011. Continue with the aggressive marketing campaign, both offline and online. We train more guiders, cover of more states and regions, because we are only participating in Bangkok presently. Media advert and organize more seminars to train more participants to become leaders of the community. Now to tax 7, sir. Your efforts have been insufficient to reverse the situation. A restart took place. Are removed. We start to work from the beginning. Serious negative impact on the members and unaffordable response. One or two negative articles in the masses media, and you have to make a fresh start in such condition. A plan of action under specified condition for a month. Now, solution to the start is that a restart is necessary as a result of our inability to manage the situation. Now, our plan of action is we face the situation and talk to our member and let them understand the restart of the system. Restructuring, this time, people should be given an explicit strategy, plan, measures of how the platform has corrected or learned from previous error, which had led to restart, and they should be informed that instead of restart, it may be post mode should the situation get out of hand again. Answer all members' queries, even if it's negative to us, and explain the current situation of MMM to them. Think of good solutions or programs to make our members calm down. Set a meeting with them, with the member, and encourage them to continue in MMM because MMM remains the best. Still provide help and let them, the members, see all our efforts. Since when we provide more help, they will see that the system is moving and the immune system still remains stronger. Within this period of restart, pH order should be checked, like what it has been introduced in Nigeria. That is, pH must not more higher than the pH. When you pH will after confirmation, you'll be given 14 days before you could pH your order, where people will not withdraw what may affect the growth of the system, and registration should be targeted at the top media personnel, because when such individuals join and enjoy the benefit of MMM, they will push positively this time, and the community will grow massively. Keep being a good leader, manager, even if it's the downfall of our plans and actions. Exchange rate at 3.97 to a Thai baht and to a dollar. Long life MMM, long life Federal Republic of Nigeria. Together we change the world of the world on just financial order. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Ayo. The wonderful presentation on behalf of members of Circle 1.
Yes, sir.
Commend your presentation, the precise nature of. Now you have known the core concept of MMM, what MMM is all about. So quickly before we section, Mr. Justus, can you hear me? Justus.
Justus.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay. Now, your leader have been able to do all the presentations. Yeah, have done all the necessary presentation. Yeah, I want to ask you a very brief question to really take part in this presentation. Now, what do you think can be the causes of panic? What are the preventive measures to calm a panic situation? Justice, what are the causes of panic, and what are
Okay, Justus. Justus.
Well, Mrs.
Justus.
Like
Justus, are you there?
Okay, don't
Can I answer that, please?
Don't worry, you have really done well regarding your. Sometimes it's like that. Some students pretend they
can't. I can hear you. Hello?
Did you hear my question? All right. Please, the true ideology of MMM, I believe with the experience you have gotten, you have been able. It's all about MMM is not a bank. MMM is not a house. MMM is a community of people providing help in order to get help. That helps each community. So please, from this, you will be upgraded. Your certificate will be given. Please Do not fail to generate your certificate, okay, when all your tasks have been marked. The business game that requires you to submit the link to your business game. So you are expected to submit the link you have sent to me. Do you understand, Mr. Abiodun? You are expected to link in the space provided for business game. Secondly, for your feedback video, you must state the circle you belong to. It is very important. So if failure to state the circle that you belong to means that you don't belong to any circle, or you do not participate in. So if you have any question, quickly you can do that before we come to the end of a Circle 1 business game presentation. Question, Mr. Abiodun? Okay, in absence of no,
yes, sir.
Congratulations. So do have a wonderful your other task and do the needful. If you have a task that is pending, comment that has been sent to your mail, kindly do the necessary correction and the task will be checked. So once again, Mr. Abiodun, you have done a wonderful of Circle.
Thank you very much, sir.
26/2017-0609. Thank you very much. Do have a wonderful night rest.
Thank you. I you too, sir.
Okay, bye-bye.